Hello, I'm the True Goddess, Shekinah, Linda, Catherine, Angela, Esther, Hazzy, Brainerd, Klein, Steer, Star, Alois, Farah, G Genuine, True Love, Wisdom, G Genuine, True Goodness, Justice, G Genuine, the Best Golden Light Heart, G Genuine, Real True Good, Antakarana, G Genuine, the Best Real True Good Natural White Magician, G Genuine, the Best Real True Good Natural White Mystic, G Genuine, all just only enough by myself, full speed ahead. And today is I think it's the day after the 12th of December 2017. I'm going to read from my autobiography on my earlier phone. I wrote down all that I know of the original prophecy of the True Goddess, and I fit it better than anybody else in the world. Alright, so I'll read this. The prophecy about me as the True Goddess. I did not know I was fitting the prophecy when I did these things. Number 1, born in the New York area. Number 2, a songwriter. Number 3, a singer. Number 4, plays guitar. Number 5, plays a bit of keyboard and or piano. Number 6, tall. Number 7, long hair. Number 8, philosopher. Number 9, has asthma. Number 10, has a son. Number 11, went regularly to All Saints Church in Poplar, East London. Number 12, went to Community Foods and spent all but £5 of my own money there, and I put my last pound in All Saints Poplar collection plate. Number 13, non-smoking. I do actually smoke now, but I didn't smoke for many years. So, yeah, but that's only one part of really many. 14, I planted a watermelon seed at White Cottage in Glastonbury. 15, vegetarian. Actually, I am vegetarian, though I eat a little fish sometimes, but I do not eat what I call dead animal, meaning chicken bodies, cows, pigs, deer, all that sort of thing. 16, I handed a child's toy to the parent. 17, I survived a night at the Sun Ra Yoga Center in South London with Michael O'Connell. This is the definitive part of the prophecy. I am the only person who fits it. It was a little difficult. I was in a lucid dream with him, and he seemed to be elusive. So I thought, well, I'll wake up and he'll be next to me. So I woke up. He was next to me, but he was leaning over me with his hands going toward my neck. I sat up bolt upright and put his hands down and said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "Your energy is not the same as mine." And he raised his hands toward my neck again, and he was in a trance. And I said, well, he said, "Your energy is not as high as mine." And I put his hands down a second time and said, "No two people's energy is the same level." And the third time he raised his hands toward my neck, I put his hands down, silently ascending. "This man's evil will never bother me again." He immediately lay down flat on his back, crossed his hands across his chest, snapped his head straight forward, closed his eyes, and went immediately to sleep. I watched him for about a minute, and then thought I'll be all right the rest of the night, and lay down, went to sleep. And in the morning I asked him if he remembered what he had done, and he said, "We made hummus," because that's what we had done for the cafe. And I said, "I mean, in the middle of the night?" And he said, "No." And I said, "You attempted to strangle me." And he didn't say a word. He just kind of shrugged and looked like it was, a normal thing. So I have worried whether he might have tried that with different women. I mean, actually overnight sleeping. Anyway, so that's how I fit that part of the prophecy and not anybody else does. I do fit that part of the prophecy and nobody else does. Number 18, I decorated 2 particular trees in Glastonbury. They have names. 19, number 19, I stayed a night at the Shambhala Healing Center. Number 20, I stayed a night at the Market House Tavern. I think it was called then, now it's called INN, in Glastonbury. Number 21, Herbs. I made a poultice for a friend's horse called Lucky for her leg, and he offered me Lucky's foal. And I really wanted her, but I told him I didn't have a place to keep her, or him, the foal. Though I have met Lucky's foal in spirit since, and he wants to live in my heaven place when he passes on. So that's really good. Number 22, I moved to the West Country. Number 23, I moved to be with or near my husband. In the West Country. And also a place in London. Number 24, I found my husband's place. That was in the West Country. Number 25, healer. I did spiritual healing. Some people call it Reiki. It's something that I just kind of discovered and developed in myself. People have said it really helps them. I haven't done it on the Isle of Wight yet. I don't know if I will. Well, I have in a way, but, from a distance. And rarely. Number 26, I work with children. I oversaw a children's dance troupe in Aberfeldy Poplar, and I teach music and philosophy at my own Nepo foundations in heaven and at my own Nepo universities in heaven that I founded. I don't teach much music. I lead the singing exercises usually. Number 27, I have not had broken bones. My nose part was cartilage, and my wrist, it was merely cracked, although it was very painful. Number 28, I comb my hair with my hands, my fingers running through my hair sometimes. Number 29, I wear dresses more frequently than trousers. In fact, I wore a dress all the way from partway through January this year to early November, and I've put trousers on, and I might wear trousers all winter. Though, obviously I've worn a dress for a very long time. And I wore dresses a lot more in the past as well. Number 30, I wrote my autobiography. It's on my phone. And I wrote a lot of autobiography on my computer. Number 31, I was sexually abused as a child. Not a lot. Nothing penetrative, but that's in the description in the prophecy. Number 32, I lived in East London. I ascended from Bethnal Green. Number 33, I have lit campfires. Number 34, I do not have a car. Number 35, I do not have credit cards. Number 36, I stayed for a couple of months at the Rainbow Church in Kentish Town, London. Number 37, I slept under the 10 Commandments at the Rainbow Church in Kentish Town. Number 38, I am excellently ascended with my true love husband. I won't name him. I could simply say, so that people do not attempt to be that. H.G. Genuine of Notting Hill. That's who I'm with sometimes. And G. Carucas Genuine of Maryland and California. That's who I'm with sometimes. Well, really all the, every night at the present time. And P. C. W. P. O. W. Genuine. I've been with him in the past, and we might be together again. We sort of, communicate at a distance. That's all. Number 39, I have worked as a waitress. Number 40, I speak some small amount of French. Number 41. I usually understand the Greek alphabet. I attended a play in ancient Greek at King's College London when I was a student of theology there, and I was unofficially studying psychology and philosophy, and I understood some of the play. That was in, I think, 1995. Number 42. I've danced all night. There are a few more parts, 2 more parts that I'm trying to remember. I know, as far as I've counted, I've hit 44 parts, and I don't remember what the different 2 parts are at the present time. Trying to remember. Oh yes, I'm soprano. I sound alto at the present time, but I was soprano for very many years, and I can still sing quite a lot of soprano notes when I really try. And oh yes, I moved into a place that had no lock on it. That's the 44th. And of course then I did put a lock on it.